Okay, what I'm going to do here is just show you how quick and easy it is to set up an affiliate sign up form for you to then send out to your prospective affiliates and get them to sign up and get their 50% of their monthly recurring income. So what I'll do is I'll use the template that's on the T4S marketplace. You can start from scratch, absolutely no problem. The key element I'll show you when we get to it. So I'm going to go to the T4S marketplace and grab a copy of the template that's called T4S subscription affiliate template. Okay, so I'll just get that now, and that gets me going. You can absolutely, if you want it to look any different from other people's, start from scratch. It's not a problem, but you certainly want to have a look at this and tailor it if you use it. Okay, so as per usual, when you take something from the T4S marketplace, it puts in copy of, and the URL is also not right. So let's edit the funnel and change this to, I'll just call it my affiliate. Might be just me, my affiliate funnel. Affiliate funnel. That'll do, and save. So that just changes the name and the URL. So it's t4s.site/ and in my case, my affiliate funnel. Can be whatever you want, obviously, and you could also use your own custom domain name on your funnel as well. So www.example.com or whatever you want to use. Okay, so you get 3 pages. You get the welcome page, which is just instructions, particularly for showing on the marketplace. So you don't need that. You've got the sign up page and you've got a thank you page. Simplest funnel in the world. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the welcome page because I don't want that. And we'll leave it at that. So if anybody goes to this funnel, first page is the sign up page. And in my case, it would work as t4s.site/ my-affiliate-funnel. Okay, so let's edit the sign up page. Now this is where you want to tailor it to speak to your audience. So if you're going to get plumbers to sign up, or florists, or web developers, or web agencies, or Facebook ad agencies, or whatever, whoever it is you're targeting, remember, niche, niche, niche. Yeah, you've got to focus, focus, focus. You want to change the template to do that. By default, it talks about business consultants, so I'm going to just choose that for saving a bit of time, but you want to tailor the content accordingly. And as I say, you can absolutely trash this page and do your own page. In fact, I'd probably recommend it once you've had a play, because then it's unique to you. But down here, this is the important element. Okay, this is where they sign up for free, so part of your sale is 0 cost up front. The alternative is to actually get them to join straight away, but obviously the easiest sell is where there's no initial money. Remember the sales value ladder? Yeah, if you haven't got the T4S Academy pack in the book, get it, because it talks about how you get them on board. And once you onboarded them, subsequent sales are so much easier because you can add value and build trust and so on. But let's get back to this. What you must do is click edit this element. And at the top here, you want to do 3 things, 1, 2, 3. The first one being set the next page after they've done this form. The next page will be the thank you page and update. Okay, simple as that. The second one is crucial. You must tick that if you want to receive half of their payment as your affiliate reward. Simple as that. So tick that, and then anybody who comes to this page and signs up, you will be associated with them, and when they start paying, for as long as they pay, could be forever, who knows, you will get 50% of their monthly payment. Simple as that. If you don't tick that box, you don't get it. So tick that box. Okay. The last one, I recommend you do this. So when they join, they've joined T4S, so they get a welcome email with their password and a link to log in. That's fine, but it leaves them a bit hanging. The reason they've come through you and not just signed up through T4S.site is that you're adding value. You're adding things like maybe you're giving them a funnel. So if you go for business consultants, you can say, and here's my funnel to get you going immediately. So plumbers or florists, or whatever your target audience is, you might give them a funnel. If you're doing that, obviously you have a funnel in your account, and then if you edit funnel, you can transfer a copy of that to their account as soon as they've signed up. But you want to follow up with an email introducing yourself and saying what next. Maybe you're going to offer them email sequence, or a live session on Zoom, or join a Facebook group, or join an email list, or whatever it might be. You want to do that. And as a side note, on the thank you page, there's absolutely nothing to stop you from doing an email opt-in to join an email list at that point as well. But I suggest you do it here, because when they then join an email list for you straight away. You can send out an automatic email to them introducing yourself, and you've got their details to follow up. And if you've got an email sequence, even better, because it all happens automatically. And that's what we want. So you link to an email service. I'm going to use MailChimp just as an example here. I've got a sort of a dummy MailChimp account here with a list called consultancy email list. Okay, so I'm going to use that. On MailChimp, I cover this on the bootcamp, so I'm going to go through it quickly, but if you go to your account on MailChimp, you can get your extras and API keys. Similar process, just call different things on ActiveCampaign and Sendinblue and so on. And then I can get my API key. So copy that, back to here, paste, having chosen MailChimp from the drop down list, and click on next. I don't want to say those passwords. It then gets the list of what I've got on my account. I've got one email list on my MailChimp account called, as I showed you, consultancy email list, and I click select. Simple as that. And if anybody joins, they'll be automatically added to that email list, so you've got their contact details. And I would strongly recommend that you set up a welcome email to automatically be sent to them, introducing yourself and so on and so forth. And that's it. That's it. As simple as that. So I'll just save that page. I'll change the page to the thank you one. And this is my thank you page, which I would then customize as well. So I tell them you're going to get an email from T4S.site for your password. That's fine. And you can say in here, I will be in contact with you. So I would change this if I've got my email list set up, because by now they'd have got an email from you as well. So you can say that's what happens next. And you'll contact them and arrange a chat or whatever it is you want to do with them. Okay. And so on and so forth. And that's it. I mean, it's as simple as that. You can now start promoting your sign up to your target audience. Don't sell T4S.site. Very important. Excuse me. You're not selling T4S.site as itself. You're selling what they can do with it. It's very hard to explain to somebody why they want a sales funnel builder if they'd never heard of the damn stuff. What you want to do is explain to them, sell them the fact that with this package they can immediately start offering sales, as we all know, with landing pages to their customers. And it's ready, it's built. You're going to give them a funnel, you're going to give them emails, you're going to give them a live support session, you're going to give them a Facebook group, you're going to give email support, whatever it is you're going to do. Immediately your target audience is up and running. Boom. They've even got 14 days free membership at T4S.site. What you then want to do during those 14 days is obviously show them the value. This is where you add your value to them so that they join via the billing page at T4S.site. And because you've been associated with them as an affiliate, they pay, you get half. Next month they pay, you get half again. You do it to a second one, you do it a third, you do it a fifth, to a 10. Exponentially your monthly income will grow in that niche, and then you pick another niche, because then you can scale up the first one knowing it works, pick your second niche, and you're off to the races. So let me know how you're getting on. By all means, use the Funnel Hackers Pro group on Facebook to let me know how you're getting on. Any questions? It's one of those rare win-win-win situations. Your customers win because they get more customers. You win because you get a regular monthly income. I win because I can reinvest the 50% I get back into T4S and grow it as a platform. So we all get benefits out of this. So that is why affiliate marketing is so successful, so good, and absolutely something that you must have a look at. Okay, let's see it in action quickly. So this is my test funnels, which we've just set up. I'll preview it. And obviously this is just using the template, but hey, I'm convinced it doesn't cost me anything. Awesome. Yeah, I'll go for that. This will be one of your guys, which you're going to get the share of their monthly payment once they've converted from a free trial. You've used your charm and value to get them to a paying point. And it does two things. First of all, it sends them a welcome email with their passwords for T4S.site, and it joins them onto your, in my case, MailChimp email list, which will send them the welcome email, which is a really juicy one, which is where you're going to impress the bejeebers out of them. And from there they get the thank you page, which again reinforces probably what they'll get in the email as well. So that's all great, all happens automatically. Let's pop over to MailChimp and just have a quick check. There we go, one contact, and there I am. And if I've set up myself a welcome email or an email chain, then that sequence would kick off and away you go, and you get in contact with them. And during those 14 days of their trial period, you've given them so much value and so much help and support, and sold them what they will achieve. Remember, you're not selling T4S.site, you're selling them what they will achieve with you as the extra value, and they sign up, they start paying, and you get half of everything they pay forever, as long as they keep paying.